Hey there, my friends. I've been meaning to do a video for quite a few days now, and it just keeps slipping my mind when I do have time. So while it's on my mind and I'm doing a little drive here, going to do a dog walk, I just left the gym. Had an awesome workout. My mind and my body are feeling alert. I'm about to go jog a couple miles with one of my clients' pooches. Gonna have a good time. This one I've been taking care of for a couple years now. He's a great dog. Just wanted to talk about my week. Had some ups and downs, some struggles, things to deal with. So we'll go first. Finances are looking pretty good on my end. I've been doing pretty well with between the Uber and the food delivery and the dog walking. Been making plenty of money to get the bills paid, especially seeing as we're in August. It's one of the slowest months of the year. As long as I can get through August, September, and October, things are good. Airbnb, we had a Hell Guest. If you run an Airbnb and it's not just a room in your house, I assume that you'll still have Hell Guests if it's a room in your house. But if you rent out an entire place, you will have a couple Hell Guests each year, just statistically speaking. Broke a door, cracked the coffee table, broke one of the cabinets that was part of the entertainment center over top of the TV, broke the handrail on the stairs for the back porch. Real fun guests, obviously. I broke the glass on one of the picture frames in the hallway for this cool poster that we have up there. So about, I don't know, $800 to $1,000 worth of damage, somewhere around there. We'll be reimbursed at least most of it, I'm assuming, from Airbnb and from the guest. We have a video camera that points outward from the front of the house. So if you're going to run an Airbnb, highly suggest you get a video camera. You can get them wireless on Amazon for like $100. It's super cheap. We have a Blink model, and works pretty well. You got to change the batteries every so often. If you set the sensitivities and everything right, you shouldn't have to change the batteries too frequently. I suggest putting it up out of people's reach. I don't know if people would have messed with it if it's within their reach, but I just didn't take the chance when I put it up. So you need a ladder to get to it. We have a ladder around the side of the house, so it's easy for me to get up there. Yeah, so we're dealing with that. They, of course, don't take responsibility for most of the damage and want to way underestimate the value of the door they broke. We actually have a video camera footage of someone naked leaving the house, walking out into the street, and at least according to the footage, that person never came back. I assume they might have been walking around the streets naked and picked up by the police. We suspect there was some drug usage involved because, at least with my experiences with alcohol doesn't cause that. The door they broke looked like they were trying to get into the room because the door was locked. It's an interior door. It's one of those locks that you don't even need a key or a Allen wrench key or anything for it. You just use a butter knife and you can turn the lock from the outside. You can even use your fingernail if you got long enough fingernails to turn it. So some sort of debacle going on there. Don't know what. Not really that concerned. Just a kind of a headache. The return on the Airbnb has been good enough so far that a few headaches here and there still makes it worth it. So that's why we're still in this thing. Sorry about the camera movement there. So let me see here. Got a lot done. Cleaned up my porch. I do some organic gardening, so I pulled up some of the old stuff. I had some corn and beans that were all dried up, so I pulled all that up and reconditioned the soil, put some fertilizers down, and put some more seed for arugula, parsley, a couple other things, some broccoli. See how that goes. I'm starting it a little early, but should be able to do pretty well. Anyhow, I put out an article early in the week. I think it was last weekend. 5 ways to earn money and be your own boss. It's on moneyscaping.com if you want to check it out. It's mostly revised. If I find anything else I want to do with it, I'll just touch it up later, but there's going to be no major changes to it. I am working on articles related to those 5 things, so you can expect some articles coming out that are more detailed about rideshare and food delivery and things like Airbnb and whatnot. Anyhow, I really appreciate you all watching my video. I know this is just the beginning of the saga, and I hope we can all look back on these videos that I'm making early in my progress here, and see how far I've come and see how much I've learned. And I know I'm getting a lot of help from the people out there that have come before me. There's some great podcasts and some great YouTube channels, and I hope to get more involved and directly speaking with some of these folks in the future, so I can learn the tips and tricks that help them be successful. And I hope you one day will be as successful as you want to be as well. Well, thank you guys, and have a great day. Hit subscribe, hit that little bell if you want to follow me. I'm going to try to put out videos every other day or so. If I don't get a video out when I'm supposed to, I apologize in advance. Life happens. I'm not perfect, but I will be continuing to make these videos, and thank you guys. Have a great day or night or whatever it is where you are. Bye-bye.